bringing that rogue synth back.
Well, after a couple of side missions and a trip to a settlement to drop off junk, we're back at the Institute. And up there we need to talk to Father, I presume. And somewhere around here we can have a quick conversation with Patriot.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
We have someone who can crack it. I might as well start with, something, giving something for him.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that. Your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
We're trying to help the synths.
The railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Let me try this question that I probably have never asked before.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
And why are you doing this?
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any meant to escape, so they can have a better life.
Well, I've never done downplay the railroad, so why not?
If you met them, trust me, you wouldn't be that impressed.
They've eluded the SRB for decades. They've got to be incredible. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot this room.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense.
I'm not trying to... I'm just trying to loot the place,
Actually a
okay?
decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
Ammunition, try tools. I guess there's nobody around.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, C-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Oh, I've got some charisma now.
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I find that hard to believe.
Kind of
That's what
bad
the railroad
to
does.
talk
C1.
about this in
He's
front of
from
that
the surface.
guard stand right
If you
behind me.
insist we speak in front of him, do so quickly.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C1?
The ones I know for certain, 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, Could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just...
Okay. Guess we need to talk to you again.
Liam.
Just a few high security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Yeah, we can give it a try.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Okay. Where would I find such a thing?
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Okay. So we kind of need to go talk to Dez. And we also need to go talk to Father.
Do you require anything?
Nope. Father's in his upstairs area. Where? Oh, he's up in there.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Yeah, yep. Private discussion time now, eh?
This truly is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Not really. It's kind of creepy.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
No, you have no idea how presumptuous that was.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead, for all of us. But for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Well, mass fusion.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Where's Dr. Fillmore?
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
There she is.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
So it would seem.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Okay. And what's this thing look like?
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Okay. Wait, what? You think you're coming?
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while.
But
Okay,
true.
You're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Well, now we're about to stick our toes in it big time, aren't we? Let me, relay to Cabot House here. And now we can go to the railroad. We just didn't want to relay directly there. We don't want to give away their location. How much of the stuff that's going down can I tell you about? Because there's a lot of stuff going down.
Desdemona.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Yes.
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Okay, let's go back in
When
here
running synths out of the well,
and type this thing up. And hopefully get some... Okay.
Complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman. Wilfred. Bergman. Wilfred. Registered as co-owner of Cambridge Polymer Labs. Estimated 81% chance of login credentials being located at this facility.
Okay. Cambridge
What's
Polymer
a
Labs?
Cambridge Polymer?
Cambridge Polymer Labs, LLC, had several active military contracts, specializing in robotics. The region is currently classified as extremely dangerous.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game plan by then.
Okay. Well, to go to Cambridge Polymer Labs are really set things off like crazy. Oh, let's do Cambridge Polymer Labs for fun. No, I haven't actually been there. Okay, Cambridge Polymer Labs should be right over here. Here we go.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await in the field of scientific research. Shall we begin your application now?
Oh, sure.
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin the interview. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, we have condensed the employment test accordingly. Question 1. Do you possess previous experience with polymer synthesis?
Well, actually, no, but let's cut to the chase, shall we?
Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased to offer you the position of Sales Coordinator. Expect a loquacious future in haggling for military funding. Would you like the orientation before beginning your work in the labs?
When we were with Nina, we did that, so let's skip it.
No, let's just move it along.
Due to staffing needs, we can forego the orientation at this time. Please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room.
Your break room looks pretty awful. Oh, but there's Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Sales staff are provided with a business suit, the cost of which will be deducted from your first commission. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead, Dr. Elwood Woolham, for specific research assignment. Starting decontamination sequence.
Yeah, you don't want to be in there during the decontamination sequence. A skull. We need to get back into sneak mode. Erica's terminal. Oh. Unidentified sample. Current fabrication parameters. We need lithium hydride and gold and uranium-238. And I know that's not one of the things we need. And they will never leave your inventory if you pick them up. Nice, gold watch. Before you stand up, didn't see you there. Thank you for taking your time getting up and becoming dangerous. I don't know if that's the sample we need. I don't think it is. That's another one, and I don't think that's it either. And this will allow us to get to the uranium later. But I think we need... Oh, I can unlock this. Nothing like dream. Something like parts. Okay, time to start searching for resets. There's the tries reset. Okay. COMES. Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Yes.
Okay. Where's our Rad-X? Oh, you're in there. Why can I not? Okay, at least we got the legs crippled. Ah, that's horrible. There's the thing we need. Yeah, you're not legendary. I'm not even worried about you. Trying to put you out of your misery. Just die. And I just knocked out Piper. You'll be fine in a minute. Pretty sure I can't open that. Mentats? Caps? Pack, right away. We'll want that later.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Ooh, crystal. Cat poison. And if I run the test, we might just do the alternate version, which I haven't done in a while. Involves killing some robots, a big loss. I won't have a bunch of things in my inventory that I can never get rid of. Stay down. No need for you to get up. Why did you get up over there, Pep? And there's one that's definitely one of the ones you do need. Okay. Facility defense systems. Emergency override. Facility breached. He's already here.
Bright idea was to arm the gardener. That went better than expected.
That should take care of that problem. We don't have to go through all that nonsense. It's actually pretty easy. Oh well, nothing of consequence there then, I guess. A non-interactive door. Camera. There's gonna be some polyps. Okay, we can pick it up. Whoa! Don't block me. Okay, you went over here. And there should be pieces of you over here. And we need to get upstairs, which might be this way. Yep. There's possibly some decent looting in here. I don't think it's much of a priority, though. Key to this room. Let's knock you out. Get ourselves a Massachusetts medical journal. And get into his terminal. somewhere in here there's an objective. That's not the objective. The password. Oh, it was back in there. I thought it was out here. It's a pain to get back to there. Can I get up on here and jump to there, maybe? I'm going to try something goofy, even though it will tick her off. Where is it? 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 Well, I only have Psychojet. Okay, that didn't work. And this isn't going to last long enough for me to do it again, but I might be able to make it across here. Yes. Made it. Okay. Yay for the parkour power of Jet. And let's go back and report to the railroad. Hi, Des. Come on, Des. I'm supposed to talk to you, Des. Oh, are you making a speech?
Half of you know this already, but something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related, but the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this, the ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Okay, now I can go talk to Des.
I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many pieces of the puzzle clicked into place. Our final analysis indicates the Institute is far more formidable than we ever feared or imagined. If we stage a mass breakout, Patriot's 13 synths will undoubtedly be the last we ever save. Instead, we use this one chance to rescue all the synths. Every last one of them.
Well, that'll be huge.
That's a bold plan.
We can't waste this opportunity. The Institute will never let their slaves go without a fight. So even if we call in all our agents, and we will, we won't be able to hold our own against the Institute for long. Talk with C-114. If the synths down there want freedom, they must fight and risk their lives to earn it.
Okay.
Understood.
Good. Which leads us to a delicate subject. As much as we owe Patriot, We can't be certain how committed he is. If he learns we're willing to kill to free synths, he may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose. Good luck. We're all with you.
Okay, so they're pretty ruthless. But we will delve into that in our next episode. But in our next episode, we have something more decisive in mind in terms of what's going to happen. We have to keep the Institute from getting their hands on a beryllium agitator. And that means we're going to have to go to mass fusion with the Brotherhood of Steel instead. It's going to be a mess. Till then, have fun playing your own games. We'll see you again soon, and bye-bye.